Very, very good afternoon, everybody. This is our last Friday assembly of the year, and I'm up in year 6. It looks a bit messy, and there's a reason for that, and the reason is these lovely things. You will know that all of our windows are getting changed, and year 6 are having theirs changed now. So we've got all the scaffolding outside, they've got some new windows in. This one's getting changed next week, the big one. That one's in too. Go over to the other side, look, there they are. These windows, they come made up, and the guys have got to take the old one out. There's the old one, this old latch, and then drop in the new ones. And over the half term, you'll see lots will get done. So probably all this side of the building will be done by the time that we come back. And then we go on to that side of the building. Hello everybody, so yeah, this is our last one, isn't it, for 2 weeks, and gosh, it's been a busy half term. So we've had no interruptions, we've had everybody in, and it's been a busy time catching up. It's been lovely to go around all the classrooms and the corridors and the mini rooms to hear what's going on. I've been seeing all the results of what people are doing, and everybody's making lots of progress and trying hard, and I think we're all ready for a bit of a holiday for a couple of weeks and then come back, go again. And why don't you, while you're away, have a little think. What have you done? What have you improved with? Is it something with your writing? Maybe it's some work you've done for Jane with the artwork. Could be something to do with maths. Abby Lee, brilliant maths, we'll talk about that later. Maybe it's something to do with that. And what next? Yesterday was yesterday, we can't change it, it's done. Hopefully you did something good. But what about tomorrow? What about after half term? I think we've got 5.5 weeks after half term. What's your plan? What are you going to get better at? What's that one thing, or maybe 2 things, or perhaps 3, that you're thinking, I'm going to get better at? By the time we have our summer holidays, this is what I want to improve. Have a think for me. Have a think. Certificates. We'll do those in a little while. We've got lots and lots of awards today. So, do you remember last week I asked you about geography and I asked you about capital cities? I really like knowing stuff, knowledge about countries and places. And I asked you, I wanted to know the capital cities of 6 countries. Here they are. Spain was Madrid, Germany is Berlin, Egypt was Cairo, China, Beijing, Canada, Ottawa, Mexico, Mexico City. Again, thank you so much for everybody who either comes in my room and gives me the answers, or sees me down there in the morning and says, there you go, Mr. Parker, I've done this at home in my own time. I put them into a big box, and this week I drew out 4 winners. So the winners are Frankie in Year 4 Strawberry Fields, who gave me his basically straight after last week's assembly. He got right onto it in golden time. Nice one, Frankie. Come and get your book. Ruby, Year 3 Lamb Bananas, great piece of work, thank you. Ellen, Year 4 Penny Lane, who gave me hers yesterday, and also Kimmy in Year 3 Liver Birds. You are all winners. Come to my room after the assembly and choose a book that belongs to you. Let's do some shout outs. Who's been great this week? Ivy, says Miss Farahy in Strawberry Fields. And it says, for working hard during our Anglo-Saxon project and taking the time and the interest to work on creating her very own Anglo-Saxon settlement at home. A true Captain Inquisitive. I saw that and I fully agree with that one. Excuse me. Miss Berry says, could you please do a shout out for Joel for working hard as part of a team this week and showing great determination, well done Joel, and resilience, and also Sienna please for having an outstanding attitude towards her learning in Year 3. Miss Wright says, can I give a whole shout out to Year 2? They've been amazing during their project outcome this week and were so professional when filming The Lion King. I heard the song. We are very proud of you all, and they've sang their hearts out. Mrs. Lucas has been in touch and she says, can I do a shout out to Michael, please, in Year 4, for always being so polite and making such progress in all areas of school. Miss Coyle says, Elliot, please, in reception, has been making amazing progress. He's such a captain, persistent. He blew us away with his love of learning, and he is a true LIPA values role model. Well done, Elliot. One from Miss Byrne and me. For Jamie in Year 5, Gloria Hyatt. Oh gosh, Jamie, that writing yesterday was stunning. All about the Cheshire Cat, the language that you used, there were similes. It was written on one of our Chromebooks. It must have been about 250 words, more maybe. It was, here's a word for you, a captivating read. Jamie, I know you're proud of it, you should be. Okay, and me again. I'm going for Abby Lee in Hope Street. Miss Noldy caught me yesterday and she said, oh, I went to your office early and you weren't there. I said, why, what's up? And she said, Abby Lee in Year 5, maths, brilliant. So I said, send her along. So she did. And a real story of resilience. Found division tricky, don't we all? It's tricky. But she's worked through it. She's now an expert. She did one in front of me. And she's able to show her understanding in lots of different ways. More from Abby Lee later because she helped me with something. Are we ready? Okay. If you've had a birthday, stand up. Birthday this week. Wave to everybody. Everybody, can we give them a clap? It's my birthday over the holiday. I saw Madison the other day in Year 2 and we were chatting about birthdays. And she said, oh, Mr. Parker, is it your birthday? I said, yeah. I said, how old do you think I am? And she said, 40. I said, yeah, that's good. Okay, are we ready? Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday if you've had a birthday this week. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, everybody. Let's do some certificates. Teachers, get ready to press pause. What are we doing first? Head Teachers Awards. Get your fingers ready. Press that pause. I would like to know who's got these. Great news. Well done, everybody. If you've got one of those, I would really like to see it at the end of the day when you're coming down to go home for your 2-week holiday. Show me what will be written on the back by your teachers. Okie dokie. Maths questions. Thank you, Abby Lee, because once Abby Lee had taught me all about division, she helped me with these questions. So, phase 1, are you ready? There's a tennis ball factory where they put the tennis balls into tubes with 5 in each one. If Abby Lee buys 35 tennis balls, how many tubes is that? So that's a division 1, get that one worked out. Phase 1. Okay, phase 2. Grandma Jones has got 4 grandchildren. She would like to share £100 equally between the 4 grandchildren. The question is, how much money do they have each? Phase 3. Okay, you might need your pencils for this, for some information. A school has 4,628 pupils. Each pupil is put into one of 4 house teams. How many children will there be in each house team? Okay. Abby Lee, thank you again for helping me with those questions. And off you go. Answers, please. Phase 1 then. How many tubes? 35 balls. There were 7 tubes. Phase 2. Grandma's got £100 between 4 grandchildren. That's £25 each, isn't it? And phase 3. 4,628 pupils in the school. 4 house teams. There's 1,157 children in each team. Hopefully you got all of those right. It's awards time again. Time to press pause. Please, can you let me know? Well done, everybody. Great to hear all of those things. Again, please show me at the end of the day when you're coming down, because you'll have your stickers, you'll have your pencils, you'll have your certificates. Well done, everybody. Golden tickets coming up soon. We've got a few extra winners there. There's going to be a few more people coming to pick up a book. And, okay, Kevin, thank you for the first joke. It's a football one. And it's, what position does a baby lamb play at... what position does a baby sheep play at football? Left attacking midfielder. LAM. Very good, Kevin. I like that one. Now, somebody has written down a really good joke for me, and they must have given it to me maybe on the gate or in school. Beautiful handwriting, by the way, but they didn't put your name on it. So if this is you, thank you, and come and tell me, and I'll give you a shout out next week. What do you call a helicopter full of jelly? A jellycopter, that's what. Tell me if it's you who told me that. Lovely handwriting. Reese, we chose this one yesterday, didn't we? What do you call an animal? What do you call an animal who needs to wear a wig? A bald eagle, that's who. All right, Douglas, you ready? Douglas? It's time for the poem section. Hello again, everybody. Yeah, it's the poetry section. Welcome to Douglas again. And we keep having submissions, which is really great, and we were so impressed with this one. This belongs to Gracie, and it's a poem called A Cloudy Day, which she's written herself, and it's all about enjoying the sun, and I can definitely agree with that one. So, it's got 4 verses, and you're going to start, aren't you?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. I woke up in the morning, it was all dreary and grey, and from that point I knew it would be a cloudy day.
Verse 2. On cloudy days, it isn't much fun. We often stay inside instead of playing in the sun.
On a cloudy day, there's a mist of rain, and just staying inside is a boring old pain.
So I hate cloudy days. They aren't much fun. I'd rather be outside, playing with my brother and sister in the sun. Gracie, that is brilliant. And at the bottom she's put, P.S. I would like to give a shout out to my brother because I love him. Can't say fairer than that. That's one for you, Tyler. We thought that was great, didn't we?
Yeah, that is pretty much one of the best poems that's been submitted, basically, and it's quite a really long one, and it's independent, and it all rhymes.
It is. Douglas and I are actually going to make a little book of these, aren't we?
Yeah.
We have a challenge though, don't we? Are you going to tell them?
My challenge is, if you don't want to do this challenge, that's okay, just submitting a poem. But if you could do a poem with something about teamwork and why it is important, say that in the poem, and there might be a prize at the end.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it for Poets Corner. We'll see you next week. We've still got gold medals, don't turn off yet.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
We will see you in 2 weeks. Yes, thank you for reminding me. So yeah, teamwork poems, please. Thanks, Douglas. Okay, it's golden tickets time. I'm looking to my left. I've got a massive stash of books there. And we got the golden tickets. We got the spinny wheels with all the names. And teachers, have a look at that email that Jacob, Dominic and I sent you that has all the winners on. Please announce it and send your winners down to choose their books before the holiday. Okay, well done everybody, if that was you. Special guest is back after the holiday. I'm having a rest from special guest this week. Gold medal times, are you ready? First of all, it was Mr. Raven, and he's gone for Carter in year 3. And he says, this young man has had a phenomenal term. His attitude, discipline, persistence is second to none, and as a result, he's making tremendous progress in his reading and maths. Well done, Carter. Miss Coyle said, please could I choose Aya in year 1 for the golden medal? Aya absolutely blew me away this week when she showed me her maths book that she'd been working on with Miss Graham. She did a fantastic job identifying greater and less than, and even taught Miss Coyle how to do the symbol. It's very easy to get that one muddled. She says you are a true captain, discipline and mathematician. Mrs. Heaney's turn, and she had a little think and chose Anushka in year 1 because she always shows the characteristics of all of our captains. That's good. Her particular strength is captain imaginative, as she always wows us with her artwork. Her lion face she drew for our recycled lion head is proudly displayed in our classroom. And Mr. Cousins, he chose Amelie for showing a positive and resilient attitude towards her work and consistently setting a brilliant example for her peers. Amelie has really shown us how ready she is to progress into year 7. Wow. And last of all, before we go, here's your questions. So we had 4 winners this week. Let's see if we can get 4 more. Remember, there's a break, so you might have to do your questions over the holiday. You could even email them to me if you wanted to. So I'm going to give you the name of a footballer. I'm going to tell you who he plays for, but you have got to tell me which country he is from. They are from, because there's also some female footballers in here as well. So the first one is Luca Dean of Everton. Where's he from? Which country? The next one is Mo Salah from Liverpool. Gabriel Jesus from Manchester City. Bruno Fernandes from Manchester United. Chris Wood from Burnley. And Samantha Kerr from Chelsea FC Ladies. So I would like you to write, and spelt correctly, and some of these spellings are tricky with names, name of player, club, country which they are from. If you get them all right, you go in the draw. Okay? Okay, we're at the end of the assembly, everybody. Have a lovely 2 weeks holiday. Let's hope it sunshines a lot, like in Gracie's poem. And we have a great week, 2 weeks even, and we come back on the 14th of June, ready to go again. Cheers, everyone. Have a lovely break.